Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Mason Miller.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Just missed. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Fletcher retired. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And takes low for ball one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Fly ball to right. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, and on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
0-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you can see.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Lawrence Butler with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in the East Bay, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Drury, in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That misses. 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Mickey Moniak in the box with one away as he takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Yeah, Fillmore kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Mike Moustakas stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. And a 3-0 finds the zone. They say you win. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Checks over to first, back safely. Randall Grichuk now. And a ground ball to first. They take the force out, and that is that. Angels leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Back to the mound. Ohtani tossed to second, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Here's the 0-1. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk racing over to make the catch. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1. And downstairs. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, number 9. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one is inside ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's David Fletcher. Grounded out his first time. Fletcher hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
This to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. Cabbage going back some more. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Now the third baseman, Kevin Smith. Whips it to first. And that quickly, 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Esteury Ruiz with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now, Lawrence Butler reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Butler, 22 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed the... And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now here is Zach Geloff. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And now the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. First offering in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. That's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to short. Diaz jumps, throws, safe. Trey Cabbage with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3, and he walked him.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Here comes the manager out of the Paul Blackburn taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the count is even. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. 1 runs in, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Boots it. In comes the runner from third. We are tied at 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. Drury at third. Moniak over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. Now 1 and 2. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Brown. It's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brent Rooker. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Drury makes the grab. 1 away. And here is Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Over to first, and that is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Thaiss gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, David Fletcher. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Move to first. Thaiss gets back easily. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. Steps off and looks to first. The 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab. And there's two away. Trey Cabbage getting ready to hit. And ball one to the right fielder. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. Line to left, and it goes just foul. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Angels strand 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in the East Bay. And now here is Seth Brown. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Aledmys Diaz now. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 1-2. In the air, left side. Moniak settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Kevin Smith up next for the A's. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-1 now. And he blows that one by him at 100. Just a slow ground ball this time. That ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Drury stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Moniak up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point...
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Grichuk, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Moniak on second. Moose on at first with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Throw to second, safe. Kicks and deals. That one to first. They get the force. Out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Ohtani back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cabbage on the move. Nice grab on the run. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Zach Geloff now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A's go quickly and quietly there. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. And there's the strike. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Number 9, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. Gelof hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1. Diaz gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Popped up. Fletcher moves under it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounce to the left side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Trey Cabbage. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Tyler Anderson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the plate and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he was probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
hit swing get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
This to third, and it gets by him.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
They take the force out. That's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Tyler Anderson gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Brown swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 59 preparing to come on if needed. Joyce getting cranked up as well. Left field way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So the lineup flips over. Esteury Ruiz digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that ends the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Back in Oakland, now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ripped to first, caught. So up next, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz after it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The next offering misses. And that's ball two. And a strike in there. And a 2-1 on the way. Slap the other way, foul. 2-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the eighth at home. Come out in the ninth, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final three outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.